Welcome to my channel. So in this video I am going to explain the topic addressing modes of 8086 microprocessor. So first let us see what is addressing mode. So the basic definition of addressing mode is the method of specifying the operand in the operand field to be operated by the instruction is called as addressing mode. So already I explained in the previous videos, that is addressing modes of 8085 and addressing modes of 8051. Any instruction that consists of two fields. One is opcode field and operand field. So here the best example I have explained that opcode field and operand field. So here move AX comma BX. Here move indicates the opcode field and AX and BX indicates operand field. So what is opcode field actually? So the opcode field is a type of operation to be carried out by the processor. Whether you want to perform the move operation, or you want to perform the addition operation, subtraction operation, or loading operation. So whatever the operation to be operated by the instruction is called as what? Opcode field. But here the operand field indicates is in the form of what? Either registers or memory or immediate data or empty. Okay, so that can be performed, that can be given input to your opcode field to perform the operation, whether you for a moving operation or addition operation or subtraction operation. So it gives the input to be carried out by the opcode field. Okay, so these are the basic two fields which are involved in any type of instructions. Okay, now let us see the different types of addressing modes which are available in 8086 microprocessor. First addressing mode is immediate addressing mode. Okay, so already I told in the previous addressing modes in 8085 and 8085 and 8051 the same operation here also. Here the immediate data is given in the instruction itself. So that is the basic definition of immediate addressing mode. So here you just take the example, that is move AX comma 0005H. That indicates here 0005 is immediate data which is given in the instruction itself. That's why this type of addressing mode is called as what? Immediate addressing mode, right? Now next is direct addressing mode. The name itself you can see, that is direct addressing mode. So here the address is directly given in the instruction itself. So the best example here, move AX comma in bracket of 5000H. Here 5000 is what? Offset address. So offset address, direct 16-bit offset address is directly given in the instruction itself. So whatever the content which is present in that 5000 address, okay, so that is loaded into, that data is loaded into AX register. That is the meaning of this instruction. Okay, here the direct offset address, 16-bit offset address is given the instruction itself. That is represented in terms of bracket. Okay, so this is what the direct addressing mode. Next type of addressing mode indicates, so register addressing mode. So the name itself you see here, register addressing mode. So here register addressing mode indicates, so the operand field is what? Registers, is in the form of registers. Okay, already explained in the previous videos, that is all addressing modes are mainly depends on what operand, whether the operand is provided by immediate data or register or indirect data, that is indirect data. So that based on that operand field it is going to classify the addressing modes, any type of addressing mode, right? So here register addressing mode indicates, so the operands are what? Register, only transfers the data between register. The best example is what? Move BX comma AX. So the meaning of this instruction, so whatever the content which is present in AX register, that is loaded into BX register. So this is what? Register addressing mode. Okay, next addressing mode is what? Register indirect addressing mode. So register indirect addressing mode means what? So the address is given in the indirectly, the address is given indirectly in the register. So that's why it is called as what? Register indirect addressing mode. Okay, so in this register addressing mode, for example, just see the example here, move AX comma in bracket of BX. So move AX comma in bracket of BX indicates, so address which is available in the BX register. Okay, that is indirectly, the address is indirectly stored in BX register. So whatever the address which is available in the BX register, in that some data is available, that data is moved into AX register. So that is the meaning of register indirect addressing mode. Okay, so here in this addressing mode, the offset address data is in either bx or source index. Okay, source index or destination index. Okay, so and also the default segment register for in this addressing mode is what, either data segment or extra segment. But here the address is directly, indirectly stored in any one of the register. So that's why it is called as register indirect addressing mode. Okay, so next addressing mode is indexed addressing mode. So in indexed addressing mode, the index registers. So we know that in 8086 microprocessor, we are having two different types of index registers. One is source index register and destination index register. Okay, so here index addressing mode means, so the address is available in the one of the index register, either it is source index or destination index, that is offset address. Okay, so the best example you just see here, move ax comma in bracket of si. Okay, move ax comma in bracket of si means, so address which is indirect address is stored in the index register. So whatever the content which is present in that address specified by the source index, that is loaded into accumulator, that is ax register. So that is the meaning of index addressing mode. Now next addressing mode is what, register relative addressing mode. So register relative addressing mode means, so here relative, the term indicates that is adding the effective address by displacement. There are some displacement content, that displacement content may be either 8-bit or 16-bit data. See here 04 is what, relative. Just make a note. So relative indicates that is displacement field is available. So displacement here is direct 16-bit data, or there is a 16-bit immediate data, that displacement, or 8-bit displacement is available in the instruction. Here the best example is what, move ax comma bx plus 04, register relative addressing mode. Here register is what, bx, plus relative, what I told, relative indicates displacement. So displacement may be either 8-bit or 16-bit. Here the 04 is what, 8-bit, right? So bx plus 04. So whatever the address which is generated from bx plus 04, in that address some one content is there, that content is loaded into accumulator. That is the meaning of register relative addressing mode. Okay, now next addressing mode is what, base plus index register addressing mode. So you just see the name itself, you can analyze. Base, what is the base register here? Base register is bx register. Basically base register is what, bx register. Base plus index is what I told, index we are having two different types of registers, right? One is source index and destination index. So here base is what, bx plus index is what, either si or di. So register addressing mode. So you just see the example by seeing the example you can define the addressing mode, right? So here move ax comma base plus index addressing mode. So here base is what, bx plus si, right? So base plus index addressing mode means what, whatever the content which is present in bx, bx is some address is there, and si is some value is there. So while adding that bx content and si content, one specified address is generated. In that address one content is there, that content is moved to accumulator. So that is the meaning of this instruction, that is base plus index register. You just see the second example, move in bracket of bx plus di comma l. So the meaning of this instruction means, so bx contains some address plus di contains some address, right? So that will be added and it forms the one final address. In that address, whatever the content which is present in al, that is stored into the specified address which is generated by the bx plus di. Okay, that is the meaning of, that is base plus index register addressing mode. Okay, so next addressing mode is what, base plus index register relative addressing mode. The name itself you can write by, see here base, what is the base here, bx register, plus index means what, either si or di. So si plus relative, already told, I have explained in the previous example, that is relative means displacement is in the form of immediate data, either it is 8-bit or 16-bit. Okay, so we just see the example, by seeing the example itself we can explain the addressing mode. So base plus index register relative addressing mode. So base means we here what, bx plus plus index means what, either SI or DA. So I have used here SI plus base plus index register relative index in the, what I told, that is the immediate data displacement, either it is 8-bit or 16-bit. So I have used here 8-bit, right? So bx plus SI plus 0. So bx is some address is there, and SI also some address is there, you just add that one, plus displacement you just add. So you will get, while adding all these three, you will get one address, one specified address, one physical address. So in that address, so whatever the content which is present in that address, that is loaded into accumulator. That is the meaning of this instruction. Okay, so next instruction is the last instruction, implied or implicit addressing mode. So what is implied and implicit addressing mode? Already explained in the previous addressing mode, like 8085 and 8085. The same operation here also. Implied or implicit addressing mode means the instruction does not contain any operand. So no operand is available in that particular instruction. If any operand is not available, only opcode is there. So that type of instruction is called as what? Implied or implicit addressing mode. The best examples are, there is halt. Halt does not contain any operand. STC also does not contain any operand. And NOP, that is also not contain any operand. And CLC, that is clear carry. So that is contains no operand. So the instruction which does not contain any operand, so that type of instruction is called as implied or implicit addressing mode. So very simple. So just all of you just concentrate on only the example. Based on the examples, so you can write the addressing mode. So you can write the definition of addressing mode. So I'm going to recall all those things one more time. So this is what implied means, it does not contain any operand. Okay, and I will come to base plus index register relative addressing mode. I am going to explain the example. Move AX comma base BX register plus index SI plus relative indicates what? Displacement, already told. So BX plus SI plus 0. So move AX comma in bracket of that content. Okay, only one example, right? Next we'll go to the previous one. So next base plus index register addressing mode. Base means what? BX register plus index means what? SARDA. So same example I am taking the for all a move instruction. So within that move instruction you can write all the addressing mode. That is simplicity, right? So here move AX comma in bracket of BX plus SI. BX indicates what? Base plus index indicates what? SI or day. I have used here SI. Okay, that is the concept, right? Now come to the next addressing mode. Register relative addressing mode. Register relative addressing mode. What I told here, register means you just use any register, that is BX. Okay, plus relative, what I told, that is displacement is in the form of direct immediate data, either it is a 8-bit or 16-bit. So here 8-bit I have used, right? So in bracket of move AX comma in bracket of BX plus 04, right? Only symbol. All instruction, addressing modes are explained in a single example, that is move instruction, right? Now go to the previous one. Next index addressing mode. Index addressing mode means what? Index in 8086 microprocessor we are having what? Two different types of index registers. One is source index and destination. So the addressing mode which deals with index registers, right? So here move AX comma in bracket of SI. So whatever the in SI some address is there, in that address when some content is there, that content is loaded into AX register. That is index addressing mode. Next what? Register indirect addressing mode. Register indirect means what? So direct the address is directly given in the register. So that register is I am using here BX register. You can use any other register also, no? So here the mainly the base registers are default segment is what that DS data segment is BX. Okay, that is base register. You just use BX register here, right? And the next one is what? Register addressing mode. So register addressing mode means what? The operands may be a registers only, either move AX comma BX or move BX comma CX or move BX AX comma CX or whatever the operands may be only registers. Okay, next what? Direct addressing mode means So direct address is given the instruction itself. So here move ax comma in bracket of 5000, anywhere any address you just give, not only 5000 or any address, 4100 or 5100. So whatever the address, that address is address must be 16 bit. Okay, that is 16 bit offset address. Okay, that you have to remember, right? So move ax comma in bracket of 5000. Okay, next immediate addressing mode indicates what? So immediate addressing, direct immediate data is given in the instruction itself. So here 0005 is what? Immediate data, which is given in the instruction itself. So very simple example. So single example move, I am taking the move instruction as a single example.